Welcome everyone, this is John with Living in Our 50s. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Just got finished with my workout. It's a little after 5 right now, heading back to the house. But just wanted to come on here. I mean, I've already recorded the stuff for the vlog today. Went out to a guy named Richards, which I'm going to show you that interview in here. And he's a really sweet guy, and just, I thought I was going to have problems with him because I knew he already knew what was wrong and all this kind of stuff. But as I got there, I was like, that's not the problem. And but he was very gracious and like, oh, okay. So I was able to show him that, what the answer was, and he didn't argue with me a bit. And I just was thankful for that, because sometimes you get customers that they think they know it all. And I know I don't know it all, so I'll be the first to admit. But they get on the internet, they get on YouTube, they get on Facebook pages, they get on all this stuff and find out that, they don't have all the answers. So they think they do just by listening to other people. But you get somebody in there where I'm working on these things on a weekly basis. I mean, right now it's been daily, but during the winter sometimes it's weekly basis. So I was able to show him that that wasn't the problem. We were able to fix it. So it's a lot quicker, easier fix than I thought it was going to be, and certainly than he thought it was going to be. But the only reason why I wanted to interview him is because he kept talking about his RV and how the customization he'd done. So I just asked him, I said, hey Richard, could I interview you? Could I just video you? I didn't say interview. I said, could I just video you and you explain what you've done? So I was just going to share that with you guys and let y'all see it. And just, you can see, I'm trying to think of how I worded it to him. There at the end, not on the video, but before I got ready to leave, I just asked him if there was anything I could pray for him about. And it's his health, it's his shortness of breath and stuff like that. That's the only reason why he hired me, because he runs out of breath so easy. So, I just wanted to kind of have him tell the story, and just the energy he had during it. I just thought it was amazing. That I asked him there at the end, I was like, how in the world do you stay so positive? You're you have more joy in your voice, in your face, and than anyone I know, than I've run into in a long time. And I've run into some pretty joyful people, but I was just set back by how much joy he had in his voice and stuff. And Richard's been through some stuff. Not my story to tell, it'd be his story to tell, but he didn't tell it, so he didn't tell it, at least on video. So anyhow, I just thought I should tell y'all a little bit about it leading up to it, and I'll just let the video, and I'll come back on. I'll say something else after it. All right, hope y'all enjoy this.
Here was the most difficult. I have the original book on this trailer, and this is all back here been redone. That floor replaced the floor that was there.
Yeah.
So I put in all this piping. I put in the holding tank. I had a fiberglass company reinforce my toilet holding tank.
Wow.
And then my water tank that's under the bed is a OSHA standard water tank. I paid $300 for it 30 years ago.
Nice.
And I've had no trouble with it. So this back here is, notice all the copper lines are gone except this one.
Yeah.
I have never been able to get it out. Somehow it's caught up back here, but all the other copper lines are gone. If you get down and shoot a picture underneath, you'll notice that unlike other Airstreams, the bottom of this one is all aluminum.
Nice.
There's no pan
Yeah.
under there.
All right.
And then these are all LED lights on the outside. I changed them all to LED. And on the inside, everything is LED. And we'll look at
LED
that.
in there, yeah.
Now, over here, this is a plate on the outside, insulation, and one on the inside. There's a plate under here because the Airstream used a refrigerator that generates a lot of heat. So this was the airflow. And there was a vent up here.
An absorption.
It's gone, and it's, you know, got a panel, insulation, panel on the inside. If you come over here and you look up, there used to be an air vent there.
Oh, yeah.
I got rid of it.
Okay.
I don't need it. And here in the front, whoops, that's your foot. Here in the front, there are no propane tanks because I got rid of that. At 86 years old, I don't need to be screwing with gas. One day, I got up, I had a clicker, you know, makes a spark. That's what I used to light my propane stove. Well, I got up, turned on the gas, something out here caught my attention, and I looked, and I walked over here to the window, and I'm looking out, and then all at once I smelled a lot of propane. That convinced me, get rid of the propane, old man, because if I had absent-mindedly hit that clicker, I might have been ejected through the window out here.
Let's see what you were looking at.
Anyway, you come around here, and this used to be a storage area.
Okay.
And now it's just a plate covering it. On the inside, I've got insulation and another plate. And this was the water heater. And that's same thing.
So what do you do for hot water?
I have a tankless water heater that I've had 2.5 years, and it just went out. It would take the one water line that goes through there and heat it up so the water was warm.
With electricity or?
Yeah,
Oh,
electric.
wow.
110 volts, you know.
Huh.
Wasn't real good, but it kept the water warm. So if I want to shower, I could stand to take a shower, no problem.
Yeah.
But it went out, so now I'm going to have to buy another one.
Yeah.
But that's part of my plug and play philosophy.
Yeah.
Come on inside. I took out all this stuff up front, and I've got me a swivel recliner rocker and this little portable table, which works out great.
Yeah.
Then you come in here, I got rid of the sink and the propane. I've got an electric refrigerator. I didn't get a freezer because if it's electric refrigerator only, it uses 1/4 the electricity. And then that's my stove, toaster oven. I can cook bagels or bread here.
Oh, okay.
Microwave. Normally I have a heater up in here, but it went out. And I've been too lazy to do anything because this little thing works just fine.
Yeah.
I've been using this for 2 years, and it works. And then, of course, this is one of my closets.
Closet. Yeah.
Shirts, pants, and underwear and socks and shoes go here. And then over here is my coat closet.
Look at there.
That's where the coats and stuff go.
All right. And you
then-
built all that?
No,
You didn't?
this was built and this was built.
Okay.
I put these doors in on the cabinet.
Okay.
This is the best door situation you can get. They're light, they're easy to get out,
Yeah.
and they work. Now here's my masterpiece. right here. All I have to do is open this spring-loaded door and take the unscrew this drain right here,
Okay.
and I can lift this whole thing off.
Oh, okay.
So now my one faucet comes in here from around. It comes out right here, and then it goes under here where there's a filter, a water filter, a big one, and then there's a water pump, an accumulator. PEC hose comes around through the tankless water heater under here, out this faucet through this.
Okay.
So I use this to flush the toilet, take a shower, whatever. Very convenient. As you can see, I go in for the high dollar rig.
Gotcha.
And
very nice, Richard.
this here is for taking a shower. What I do is I put this here and I shorten this leg so that this is level. And I sit here facing that way, and I can wash my hair and soap up and wash my legs, feet, and the bottom part of my body.
So that faucet comes loose?
Yeah, it goes over here, and it's got a shut off on it.
Oh, look at there.
See, a little shut off. It'll trickle, but for the most part it shuts off. And then I stand up and do my chest and arms and underarms.
Gotcha.
Now what I do is I wet myself, then I put soap on.
Yeah.
I turn this off and hang it there, and then I soap up, and then I take this, turn this on, rinse off. I'm done. Reach over here and get the towel, and
Pretty good system.
so as you can see, I've got things organized to where it's mostly plug and play. And even that valve we were working on wouldn't be a bad deal to work on.
Yeah.
I just was wrong about what was wrong. But you got that straight. Good.
There we go.
And this is my full-length mirror.
Yeah.
So when I get,
Or
the
you
way I
can
have
just
this set up, if you were in here and I wanted to take a shower,
that
take
closes.
this,
Yeah.
you come across here,
You still got your mirror.
and I can take a shower, get dressed, and I got a full-length mirror here that I can use, and I'm done. And you never saw me. I found this at Texas Mobile Home Supply one day
Okay.
in San Antonio,
Oh, wow.
and I thought, I wonder if that would work. It could not be a more perfect fit.
Exactly.
And
That
it's
is
out of
awesome.
the way.
You're an innovator. Lake Texoma. Heading over the dam here in Dennison. Leaving Oklahoma. Bunch of RVs coming this way. Already passed two. Heading into the campground, so could be good business next week. Spring break's next week for us, apparently. I thought it was this week, but it's next week, so could be a good busy week. Everybody gets out here with their campers, got water leaks or something's going on, and it's bad for them. Don't wish that on anybody, but part of how I got into this business. Last year all these campgrounds around Lake Texoma were flooded out, so had a crappy year last year. Hoping we don't have the same thing happen this year. Throw in some video, but last year this thing was just billowing out water, which is station, Texas state line. Make a right-hand turn here. That's Eisenhower State Park. It's a pretty good little park. We've not camped in it, but I've been there working on stuff. And this is the spillway. It did not go over the spillway. We were just, what, 5 feet maybe from the spillway. That was this. It was close. And if you found that as interesting as I did, yes, I'm still sitting in the same spot as when I left you to go to that video. But if you found it, could see the spark, the energy, and the in his eyes, he just was so happy to find that RV. The story behind that is that he was looking for something where he could have a roof over his head, and he was so taken back when he found that RV. He just saw it. He was driving down the road, he saw it, and the guy that was selling it had just listed it for sale like an hour before he found it, and he got us a heck of a deal on it, and he's already instructed his daughter how much to get for it when he dies. So I thought it was just really cool be able to work with somebody like that. I really enjoyed it, so hope y'all did too. I went to another job, which hopefully I've thrown that video in there as well. Hopefully that recorded. Something messed up on my phone, so I hadn't checked yet to see. But I had a great day today as well as yesterday and the day before. It's been a good week. So I'll be moving my daughter tomorrow. I don't know how much of that I'll show. And then we're going to Pink Floyd something or another. I don't know the name of it, but it's the Wall Pink Floyd exhibition or something. I don't know. But tomorrow night, and just wanted to share with you guys. I'm heading home. I may have to go help my daughter pack a little bit. I don't know yet. I gotta see how far along she's come. And my wife's had a tough day, so it's anyhow, just need prayer for her. All right, so we will holler at y'all later, and if the Lord wills, we'll see you in the next vlog. God bless y'all. Have a great day.